Before I went to the gym yesterday, I had overnight oats. Now, overnight oats was not a problem. What the problem was when I had that meal. I went to the gym around that 3:10 and I had my overnight oats around 1 p.m. And so when I got to the gym, I was feeling so nauseous. I wanted to vomit, I wanted to throw up and all of that. I couldn't have a productive day at the gym. Yeah. And initially, my first thinking was that just because it's been a long time since I last went to the gym, because the last time I went to the gym was about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it was later from my findings, and I made some researches, and then I realized that it was because of the meal I had. Now, the meal was not a problem. If you know overnight oats, I had overnight oats with chia seed, with apples, and all of that. And these are food that are high in fiber. And if you know, people are always telling you to eat food that are high in fiber because food that are high in fiber take their time to digest, and so it keeps you full for a very long period of time before you get hungry again to want to eat. And because I ate that kind of food that was fiber dense before I went to the gym, just before I went to the gym, I was still feeling very full, which was the reason why I was feeling that very nauseous and I was feeling very uncomfortable. I felt like throwing up. I was just restless in the gym, and yesterday was not very productive for me, so I had to stop the workout. I went to go and sit down. I took a lot of water, and after a while I felt a bit better, but it wasn't as productive as I would have wanted it to be. And so today I made sure that I ate my first meal around that 12, and then this is 3:30, and hopefully I'm going to have a productive day at the gym. I hope that you learned something from this video and you don't make the same mistake as I made. Bye.